Good day, everybody. Primus Invincible is here. Here today, continuing our full analysis series, bringing on, in hard mode sandbox, the bomb shooter. I think this is nice and fair placement, and I will not deny the bomb shooter as a very pricey tower. Coming out in hard mode, at wow, I would say this is a good $70,000 around, probably cheaper, but almost $70,000. It doesn't have camo detection, but it can easily deal with 99 leads. Boom, boom. It literally one pumps these legs, making everyone else's job just so easy. And look, it can handle these leads with ceramics at the same time. So now that the ceramics are invading, I wonder how it'll fare. Oh gosh, I just realized that it's not amazing against whites. Oh gosh. Gosh. I mean blacks. But it can infinitely stun lock them. So yeah, once it finishes off the Ramix. Ooh, it actually can take out blacks. That's interesting. Because most bomb shooters can't take out blacks. So that's just a small display of its enormous powers. It can even fare well against Moabs if I didn't send so many that it breaks my game. Alright. I know it looks like I'm cheating, but I just don't want to send so many mobs that it takes forever to come because of lag. So let's just see how it fares against one Moab, then we'll work our way up the Moab ranks. Uh, First of all, let's start off with his UMG. It's a bit of a request. But if this guy can take a ZOMG, I'm going to be very impressed. Did I accidentally send 900? Wait, did I accidentally send 99? Hopefully not. Alright, so let's let this COMG inch its way onto the screen. Little clear pops. Oops, my bad. Didn't mean to clear balloons. But in the spirit of getting some of the hardest UMGs you'll have to face in chimps, let's send around 100 my gods that pop from this bad boy. That also means they'll move faster, meaning that I don't have to sit around here bored for as long. Alright, so this oh my god is going to be significantly faster. But I still think our little bomb shooter friend will be alright. After all, he can stun lock it. And here goes the stun lock. The only problem is that this guy he's great at stun locking things, but he just can't give that significant damage. So let's pretend the ZOMG is dead. Nothing happened, and send 4 BFBs reminiscent of what would pop from the ZOMG. Alright, here come 4 BFBs, and we're not going to wait for him to get through these guys either. So yeah, here they come. Okay, they are a bit unfairly spaced, but still, they'd end up ending in the same place anyways, because while one was stun locked, the others would catch up, and they'd all end up being stun locked in the same place. So BFBs are really, really easy to stun lock. And they have relatively low HP, so this guy can take care of them pretty quickly, but on his own, this guy doesn't get much done. Let's just say that, okay? You definitely are going to need some other form of DPS. And I mean, you're going to be wanting some real DPS if you want to take out these guys fast. I'm talking Archmage level DPS. But let's just pretend, again, they're literally stun locked, meaning they can't move, which means it's just a matter of time. So let's pretend he popped them and send in 16 Moabs. These guys are relatively fast, if not a bit laggy for my computer. Alright, as you can see, this guy is totally amazing at stun locking them. So let's just pretend they popped. Okay, admittedly, I should be waiting because mobs really aren't that difficult to pop. And mobs are a amazing source of DPS for this bad boy. So yeah, he only does 12 damage per enemy per shot. So yeah, not an awesome DPS guy, but considering that his DPS doesn't really matter because he can infinitely stall, it's just his DPS for anything below. If you give him camo detection for anything below a BAD, it's just a matter of patience. BAD, it's just a matter of patience. Let's see what happens if we overbuff him. Oh, we're not gonna totally overbuff him. Just give him some nice uh radar scanner so he can, pop these 16 DDTs and down for the count. Even DDTs don't stand a chance against this man. Alright, clear balloons. Just to give you an idea of what I'm talking about, power, here goes 95. Here comes 95. Hope this guy can handle it. But yeah, it is kind of admittedly game-breakingly laggy. So he's going to be having enough trouble on his own, but the real pain comes when these guys, the DDTs, start showing their faces. Oh yeah, did I mention he's absolutely goated at stun locking DDTs? Unfortunately, he can only keep so many people busy at a time, and the Moabs are starting to escape his stun lock. Once the mobs are the main balloon he's worrying about, though, because they overpass the DDTs, then he's going to really hate the Moabs. But for now, it's just DDT stun locking. And yeah, he can't really take this round due to the Moabs, which for some reason I don't think he can stun lock. And even the mobs are getting caught in his epic trap. He now even has DDTs are getting occupied. Ah, oh, gosh, a DDT did slip through though. So yeah, it's by no means invincible. Unless I tampered with his targeting somehow, he should be doing better. Oh no, he's still on first. Wow. I guess I did something wrong. Well, anyways, that's embarrassing. But he is a really good talent. He can take infinite ceramics. So yeah, and fortified ceramics. Just note that. I'll prove it. Look. Here we go. Fortified camo regrow ceramics. AKA one of the hardest stuff in the game. We're just gonna send 16 as a warm up. Just a subtle warm up for our man. Boom boom boom, boom boom boom, boom 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 boom. Just a subtle warm up. And down 16 ceramics up, 16 ceramics down. Now let's repeat this, but with 99 of these a-holes. Same drill, different number of balloons. Regardless of the fact that there are more ceramics this time around, he's still more than prepared to stun lock all of the ceramics at a time. Oh, no, this one ceramic is going to let all the others leak. Alright, so they're now on his second stun locking location. I don't think he can handle this amount of ceramics, but he can go far. You might say the radar blocker is completely overpowering the ceramics, but it's really not. And it is really cheap anyways, so you can't complain about that. And he takes it out. Congratulations. So now you see the power of the first path. So let's sell this man, and this thing only costs like 4K, yeah. 4K sounds reasonable, don't you think? Yeah, only $4K for this. Maybe 4.5K. So yeah, really cheap. Definitely affordable in chimps. Other than getting these at the start, because I don't think you can afford this at the start of chimps. All right, so the next one, Moab Eliminator, aka a really dangerous shooter. Just to get you started on his power, this guy can solo a 99 fortified mobs without his superpower, I think. So yeah, mad props to this guy if he can solo these. And he's really cheap, coming in at just over, I think he comes in at just over 40K. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, probably just over 40K. Maybe even less. So yeah, he can't really handle this quantity, but he's great against single target mobs. I don't know if he can only take BFBs or if he can take Oh My Gods too. But clear balloons. We're gonna test his Oh My God just to see if he's capable. No, wait, not 99 Oh My Gods, just one Oh My God. All right, one Oh My God. Ooh. So his thing has insane recharge, and more importantly, dishes out the DPS, dealing a battering amount of damage to these difficult balloons with a really fast recharge. Let me just show you the raw power of this man. And we are going to fire the DPS shot. He's amazing against these fortified BFBs. And here goes. So the only real problem he has is ceramics, because unfortunately, he is not a goat against ceramics. He's alright against BFBs and Moabs and Oh My Gods, but not a goat against ceramics. This is how he fares against ceramics, I think. And yeah, barely scratching the surface in terms of ceramic damage. So definitely not able to handle his Oh My God. But again, he is amazing at dealing with the Oh My God layer and the Moab layers. So if you can have something that deals with ceramics like the Glaive Lord we talked about last episode, then then you're goated with this guy. He can't go wrong. He can't go wrong if he has something that can pop ceramics. He is a match made in heaven with the Glaive Lord. All right. So finally, our last tower of the day. Bam, bam. The bomb blitz. Bigger bombs, heavy bombs. Really not that impressive of a man. But let's just say you're in a sticky situation, alright? Let's say this guy whiffs a single pink, and you're on a mode where you can afford to lose to one pink. And then there's a massive rush of 999 ceramics. When this pink dies, he will rain hell on those ceramics. Send in another pink so he can take care of the rest of the ceramics. So every balloon that passes, he will rain hell on the other balloons. Look, every time a pink balloon crosses, he will literally clear the screen of balloons. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know why this guy isn't using his hell. I think it has like a recharge or something. Or maybe he realizes I'm trying to exploit him. Or maybe he's just dying from lag. So, same pink balloon scenario. Oops. Same old pink balloon scenario. But this time, let's say the pink balloon is followed by a horde of 40 fortified Moabs. And 40 non-fortified BFBs. So when this sad little guy leaks, they will be gone. Like that. Now, as you can see, it's obviously a lifesaver to have this puny red balloon. Followed by days and days and days and days and days and days and days of pinks. Okay, maybe the pinks will trigger it. So let's say you got this at your screen. Oh wait, I'm playing on easy and I don't want to lose all my 200 lives. But wait, actually, nope, all I got to lose is 5. And again, he cannot tolerate luck. So I rate this guy bad. He is not good. So what takeaways can you make from this video, everybody? First of all, for the bomb shooter, the takeaways I'd like you to make are for the top path. Takeaways are top path benefits from middle path cross pathing and is really, really, really powerful. Being able to take down 98 if you have a Glaive Lord. Balloon Crush plus Glaive Lord equals 98 dead. If you have camo detection, that is. So Camo Village plus Glaive Lord plus Balloon Crush equals dead 98. Can't help you with the BID though. Mob Eliminator works similarly, but can't take large amounts of Moabs. He can only take small amounts of Moabs or really tightly packed together Moabs. But he can take down ZOMGs really fast, so I guess there's value in that, but not really. He benefits most from cross-pathing with heavy bombs. Then there's Bomb Blitz. Honestly, it isn't that amazing. It's not great against camos, and if a camo pink does leak like you just saw, it won't crush the rest. So yeah, really not a great cross path. If you are going to use it, give it camo detection with heavy bombs, and then it might be decent. But again, if you're playing on chimps, then it's kind of useless. You might as well just stick with tier 4 because tier 5 doesn't add anything other than the ability to blow up everything on the screen under a ZOMG if you have lives left, which in Chimps and Impalpable you don't, so not great for that. Also, admittedly, you're probably not going to have any small balloons leaking in easy mode runs where you're trying to set the record. You generally have like ceramics leaking or something like that. And then, yeah, not very helpful. But so yeah, takeaways are balloon crush equals good to good, uh, decent to good. Moab eliminator equals useless to bad, and bomb blitz also equals useless to bad. So overall, my ranking for bomb shooter is, well, not an amazing tower. Let's just say that. Thank you so much for watching this video. Like and sub if you enjoyed.